Welcome back to my channel, guys. So, since I have started this YouTube channel, I actually have, been meeting, other content creators and people who, do stuff on YouTube or, just editors, or just, sort of content creators. And, um, I actually had a thought, with myself. Um, I, I always, thought that every platform that I went to was just too oversaturated for myself, for me to be on there. I was like, I always thought, what am I gonna, talk about, do the things, or I just had this feeling that everything has been done on any platform or whatsoever. Everything, pretty much everything has been done on YouTube, on Instagram, on TikTok, right? And we were having this, very brief, like 15 minutes discussion. Um, and I actually realized a few things from that, which kind of put my mind, on some ease. And I was just so excited to, share those things with you guys. So, of course, the discussion that we had was about, us as, content creator, feeling that, our niche or the platform itself is just too oversaturated. Um, and one of the things that came up was just so like inspiring. One of the things came up was, go to a grocery store, look at a freezer or one of the aisles where they have water bottles. I mean, there are just so many water bottles, and every store that you go to probably have different kinds of, if you go to Walmart, there might be some cheaper ones, but there are still like 5, 6, 8, 10 brands. If you go to Target, there is, still like 5, 6, 8, 10 brands, a lot of brands. And then if you go to Whole Foods, there are still, 5, 6, 8, 10 brands, and most likely none of them are same. I'm sure there are, a couple of them, they're the same, the basic ones. But if you go to every store, they have, different kinds of water bottle. Same goes for a piece of gum. If you want to buy a mint gum, there are just so many different kinds of, like mint. There are just so many different kind of, mint gums. There are just so many different kinds of, ice cream, or even like milk. If you go to a grocery store, there's, so many different kinds of milk. I mean, each and everything, and if you look on YouTube or, Instagram or whatever, there are so many, like, fitness influencers. There are so many vloggers. There are so many cinematographers. There are so many photographers. And the takeaway from that whole discussion was nobody gets to be you. You see the world, you see, yourself, the people around you, other people, the world, every single thing the way you see it. And it is very different. Every human being is unique. Your DNA is unique. Your fingerprints are unique. Everything about you is unique. It's awesome. You had a chance to be born in what, one in 400 millions, and so you were the chosen one in 400 millions. That's a very unique thing in itself, let alone being alive and making content and putting it out there. Like, that doesn't even make sense. I think if anybody out there, wants to do something, it doesn't matter, whatever it is, if you guys want to do something, especially if it's related to, making something, making any type of art, making something that wouldn't exist if it wasn't for you, you should 100% do it. I think, it is a very stupid thing to, consider that any platform is saturated. It's never too saturated. I am 100% certain that there is somebody out there who's waiting for whatever you are about to make next, whatever your point of view is, whatever your thoughts are, whatever you think about a certain topic, point, whatever. I am 100% certain that there's somebody out there waiting for that to happen. And I think you should do it. You should have the guts to do it. If you even slightly thought about making something in the past, whatever that is. If that's, photography, that's, videography, that's, content creation, that is, cinematography, whatever that is. It does not matter what, if it's a song, if it's a song, if it's a novel, if it's a book, whatever that is, put it out there, and I can guarantee you 100% that there's somebody out there who would comment on it. Oh, thank you very much for putting this out there. I do that on people's video. I swear to God. I did it, a couple of videos this morning. I watch a ton of YouTube. I I go look at people who were in my situation, who started out from the bottom, working 60 hours a week, slaving away hours for somebody, starting, recording videos in their basement with no equipment, no experience, no fancy cameras, whatever. I mean, I do have a camera, but it's only for, I take photos from for now, but I have to learn how to properly take videos on it, and edit those. I kind of want that to be my next step from whatever I'm doing right now. So I kind of have to find a routine, a balance, a workflow. There's so much that goes into it. Content creation is literally a job in itself. It needs passion, it needs doing. This is not, something that happens by itself. So these are some things that, I made a video this morning, and I kind of wanted to put this out there too, because I just was so excited about this. I was like, I have to tell this. I have to amplify this to the people out there, whoever is struggling, and I'm 100% sure somebody out there is struggling with these thoughts. And this is just my support to you as somebody who's starting out, that I was there. I thought the same things. I almost gave up. I didn't start, but I started, and I have a vision, I have a goal, I have some things that I want to accomplish, and I want to document them, and I kind of want to put this out there from the very beginning, because I will accomplish my goals, and they're extremely big, and nobody will believe me. If I accomplish them without documenting them, I don't think anybody would believe me. People will think that I come from money, that I had all these opportunities, I had a fair amount of luck, I had all these unfair advantages in my hand, but I don't. I'm just going to record this video, probably put it out there, and go to bed, because I have to wake up like 8 in the morning. It's already 1. You can see my eyes. I did not go to the gym today. I'm genuinely struggling with this, struggling with putting everything in this puzzle, putting all the pieces together. But I just want this to be a testimony to myself, to yourself, to the people out there, that anything is possible. We're only limited by our minds. And if you thought that what something is oversaturated, there's no place for you, it's not true. You cannot say there's 8 billion people on earth, there's no place for me. That's not true. There's still a ton of land empty out there. You can do whatever you want. It's the mindset that you need, and the willpower, and the motivation to accomplish that. And between you and the life that you want or dream about, for that matter, is the work that you have to put in. And it might not be directly onto that path, but you need some sort of work. You need some sort of vibration to break these barriers, to get you onto the next step, to make you realize you are on the wrong path. Let's not take this one, let's take this one, and this might be the right. Very good. If it's not the right path, you can again switch to the other one, and keep going. Do not stop. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna leave you guys with this, but I just thought it was very interesting, and I wanted to share this as soon as possible with you. And I hope you guys find some sort of value in these videos. If you guys do, please like, subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and of course that helps me too. So good night, guys. I hope you guys are doing great, amazing, crushing your goals. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.